Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to another video. So today I'm so excited. We have a new type of resin specifically for geodes. This is called Hi Build Resin and it is made by Eli Chem. They're a company out of the UK. They have some other fantastic products. It is a slow to non-moving resin. It is a dream to work with. You mix it 1-to-1, same as any other resin. You have a 20 to 30 minute working time and it cures in about 4 hours. It's great for geodes. It's great for blob art. And what I will do is in the description, I will link the website and I will also link a video that shows you being used in different scenarios. I was very impressed with this stuff. So if you are a geode creator, this is the resin for you. The lines do not move. They stay nice and uniform, as you will see in a second here. So some of the supplies I'm going to be using. This is an actual crystal that I bought at Michael's and I smashed it up into smaller pieces. So it's really, really pretty. They sell them over by the vase fillers. You're also going to need a piece of wood, obviously, to pour your geode on. This here is a custom piece made by my friend. If you're interested in something like this, let me know. You're going to need some pigments or micas. Resinart is COLOURARTE's resin line. Beautiful, beautiful colors. You're going to need some glitters or some diamond dust. I love, love, love diamond dust. Adds such a great sparkle to your piece. I have most of these supplies in my Amazon shop listed under the resin supplies tab. So, as I said, I have some glitter here. It's just some gold glitter. And this cutout is just magnificent, this piece of wood. I absolutely love them, and we'll get more into that in a few minutes. So I have some Dollar Tree rocks, believe it or not, that I'm going to spice up. Some liquid gold, my favorite gold to use when it comes to resin. You get such crazy effects with this gold. It's literally spray paint in a can, believe it or not. So you're going to need, for white pigment paste, an actual pigment paste, that was Resin Angel White. You'll need to use a couple of markers if you want to have some nice fine lines. And you're going to have to prep your wood. So what I use is just some acrylic paint. When it's MDF, all you need is one layer of paint and you're good to go. When using a wood like birch or pine, I would recommend doing at least 3 coats front and back, but for MDF, 1 works. So what I'm doing, because I only have 30 minutes of working time, is I'm putting my colors in the cup ahead of time. You don't want to waste time after your resin is mixed doing this step. So as I said, it's a 1-to-1 ratio resin, meaning you use equal parts of each part. And I just put it in a cup, made sure that they matched up in height, and then I combined the two. Always put your hardener in first, then the resin into the hardener. It'll be a lot easier to mix. So mixing time for this is 3 to 4 minutes. And it was nice and thick and not hard to mix, but just thicker than your average resin. And you know, I made a majority of it white because my geode was going to be primarily white. And then I did about 1.5 ounces for each color, and it was perfect for that 18-inch geode. So that geode, that's one that my friend makes. He makes these custom wood shapes. And if you are interested in that, email me and I will give you some more information. We actually have a event scheduled there's a new type of pouring panel coming out, and I think you are going to love it because I do. Anyway, back to this here. Look at those lines. Look how nice and uniform they are staying. I was so impressed with this. I just wish I had more of it. He sent me a sample to try out, and I am just really, really impressed with this stuff. The lines, they just stay where you put them. Whereas with regular resin, it's kind of hard because, you know, it's runny and it runs into each other and they're blending. But with this stuff, you put down a line and it is not moving. And another cool thing that you're going to see me do here eventually is you can pour out some lines and leave those little valleys and come back later with regular resin once this is dry, and you can fill them in with your glitter. It's not going to blend into the sections because with this resin, it's a high build resin, so it doesn't level out and become flat. It's got a little height to it, so I'm telling you, it's perfect for this type of art. The color I just put down is Golden Autumn, and I was using Tiger Eye, both by COLOURARTE, the same company that makes Primary Elements. Their resin pigments are to die for. So there's a little bit of my gold. I mean, can you believe how nice those lines are? I just can't get over it. I'm going to need gallons and gallons of this stuff. So I just continued adding some colors, spreading them out a little bit with the stick until I ran out of resin, to be honest. And whatever was left, I filled in with crystals the next day. You'll see that. It was really great to work with this. Again, this is Hi Build Resin by Eli Chem. You may have heard of them. They also sell Mastercast 121 resin and Resi Blast. They are the creators of Resi Rock, Resi Crete, which you're going to see the Res Rock pretty soon. I'm working on a piece now. I think now is a good time to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you click the notification bell. I'm going to be having a lot of fun projects coming out along with the average acrylic pouring videos. So it's the next day now, and I'm taking some glass chips that I got at Blick, adding some clear resin and some glitter in there, making it into a big gloppy mess, and I'm plopping it right down into those valleys I was talking about. This, just when you see it, it just sparkles, it shimmers. It's a really beautiful piece. So now I'm going to be working on the 3D section of my geode. This is called a 3D freeform geode. I put my big chunk of crystal in there with the stone, the glass chips that I mixed with the resin, and I'm just filling in those cavities. Those are the Dollar Tree rocks. I added those into resin with some glitter also. And now you see I'm taking my marker. That's, I believe, now that's not a Posca marker. That's a Deco art pen, I think. I have those in my Amazon shop also. And I'm just making some lines to go around, add some interest. And I apologize for the camera bouncing around. It was up on my table. And when I do time lapse, it shows it more. So here's the close-up. It is a beauty. Absolute beauty. In my next video, I will show it to you outside. It is available for purchase if you're interested. Sides are 2-inch thick. They will be painted white, and I will be putting a top coat of resin. Until next time, my friends, I wish you all the best and happy pouring.